No, I would love to have that conversation.
Couple of random questions here. The All-Star format, what do you think?
I haven't been paying attention to it. Daniel Eugene Patrick, can you enlighten me?
Okay, but if you have the world against the United States.
I like it.
Okay.
I like it. I like it. And I think they should add a big monetary reward at the end.
Yeah, I'd be fine with that. I want to know if the guys want to play. Like if they want to compete. And if they don't, then they should not try to fool us. But I think the, non-Americans, European players are going to be playing for pride as well to say the five best players in the sport are from outside the United States right now.
And I agree with you. And if I was in charge, I would make it to where they would definitely have to compete. I put a $2 million prize at the end. The loser gets nothing, and a big old trophy and big old rings and bragging rights. Here, do you want the Europeans saying they're the best in the world, or you want the Americans saying the best in the world? If not, prove it here during All-Star Weekend. If I was in charge, I would have this game cracking.
Give me the game plan against Joker if you played against him.
Every time he shot a three, run by him, post up in the lane, have him and his whole team complain about 3 seconds. I wasn't a good pick and roll defender, so he would definitely get open off the pick and roll because Jamal Murray coming off the pick and roll, I would have to help deficiency those guys, and they throw back to him. He will probably get every shot he wants. Now, the question is he going to guard me one-on-one, or are they going to double down with Aaron Gordon? But every time he shot a three, hopefully he missed. I'm just going to run right by him. And now, my game plan will be to win the jump ball and try to get him to two quick fouls. But again, I'm not a good pick and roll defender, so he'll definitely get his shot. He'll definitely get his points. But the question is, what are you going to do with me on the other end?
Well, the same thing with Wemby. What would be your game plan with Wemby?
You have to back him under the rim and just throw it down in his face. The jump hooks is not. It's similar to Dikembe. Jump hooks and Yao Ming. The little jump hooks, the little cutesy, footsie move by the basket. It was not going to work. You have to dunk on him and try to, intimidate him. He is much lighter than I, so I know I can get to my spot and turn with the elbows up and get him off balance a little bit and then try to quick dunk him. But on the other end, I probably have no answer for him because I'm not known for defense. So, I don't know why people always try to make defense. I'm not known for stopping people. And guess what? People are not known for stopping me either. So, games like that, when I played against great bigs, it was all about that rhythm. So I remember early against David Robinson, always be in foul trouble. And same thing with Patrick Ewing. So I would try to get those guys in foul trouble. But it'll definitely be a exciting game.
Why do you only have one MVP?
I don't know. I have no idea. Like I argue with Charles all the time. What's the criteria? When you say most valuable player, I always thought it as an individual, as a single player. Is it built on team success? I don't like. We need a national MVP, NBA criteria on what it takes to be MVP. So there's no questions asked at the end. Like, oh, he should have got it. He should have got it. Well, this guy meets all the criteria, whatever the criteria is to become MVP.
Does the MVP ever come up in conversation when you're around Steve Nash?
No, not at all.
Is that a good thing?
And listen. Steve was a phenomenal player. He was a great player, and in this thing that we have, and you're a part of this thing. Certain things happen. So they said, whoever they may be, said he was two-time MVP over me. I have to accept that and live with it. I joke about it every now and then, but Steve was a MVP caliber, and he was a person. Steve was much watched TV.
Oh yeah, cigars are great.
Yes.
The LeBron situation now with Luka, and then you got Reeves, and now LeBron kind of trying to get reintegrated. Can he be a complementary player? Do you think?
I mean, I don't want to be the one that's saying LeBron is a complimentary player. It's just that I think LeBron knows and understands that at some point this thing comes to an end. And LeBron has always been a team guy first. So, right now he's integrated. Listen, Austin Reeves is playing lights out. Luka is the leading scorer in the NBA. He's playing lights out. I mean, LeBron's smart enough to know when to let these guys cook. And, LeBron say, I'll take over. So, but I'm not going to be the guy to say, LeBron, you need to be a complimentary player. LeBron knows and understands how to win. He knows and understands how to run a team. And listen, all the greats go to this point. We have great beginnings, we have great middles, and then at some point it comes to an end. Saddest day for me is when there'll be no more LeBron, no more Durant, no more Steph Curry, no more Draymond. Like, that's going to be a sad day for me. And then I have to, reintegrate myself with all these young guys. But, watching these guys and, playing against these guys and to, see what they did after after I left the game is, when those guys are gone, I think it'll be a very sad day for me.
Who will you miss? Who will you miss more between Steph, LeBron, and KD?
I'll miss all of them. They're all great. Harden's on that list. My guy Westbrook's on that list. Draymond's on that list. Giannis on that list. Like, it'll be sad for me because I enjoy watching them guys compete as youngsters and then turn into the great players, the Hall of Famers that they are.
How's your free throw shooting?
Terrible. only hit them when I need to hit them.
I know. You told me that. I know.
No.
You told me that. You told me.
I told you that. You saw that. You were there in the finals.
I don't miss, though. I mean, people were surprised when you made. They're surprised when I miss. That's the difference.
Okay. I hear you. Are you challenging me, Daniel?
I'll make 8 out of 10 blindfolded.
Daniel Fitzgerald Patrick.
Yes. Yeah. Am I afraid of you at the line? No.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Well, next time I'm in your city, I'm gonna come by your studio.
All right. Fair enough. But you would have been would you have been a 3-point shooter or tried to be if you played now?
No, but I would have definitely been able to bring the ball up, initiate the offense, call offense, go coast to coast, throw it down. I probably would have only shot the three if we were up more than 10, 15 points. Just to get the crowd into the game. But I'm not going to shoot 5 or 6 threes. Hell no, never.
All right. I'm just curious because big men always want to do what the little guy does.
Yeah, so, dribble handoffs and, between the legs and crossover and step back, but I'm not shooting no threes.